Alright, what's up guys, it's Tim, and today we're going to be going over the top 5 epics in the Witchwood expansion. Here we go. First up is the Baleful Banker, a 2-mana 2/2 battlecry. Choose a friendly minion, shuffle a copy of it into your deck. First off, this card's going to be terrible in Arena, I just want to say that right now. You don't want to shuffle things in your deck, and a 2-mana 2/2 is very underwhelming. I'm talking purely constructed value for this card. This card gives so much value in control decks because it's basically drawing, or not drawing, but like adding an additional huge value card to your game. You get another Tyrion, another Lich King, another Ysera, and like for that to be neutral is really good because you can put that in anything. Whereas, you know, your priests, you have, you know, Eternal Servitudes, you bring them back all the time. Your Shadow Essence, you cheat things out all the time. But for it to be neutral, it's really good. And stats aren't like great, but you're not playing this for stats. You're playing this for its effect. The fact that it's able to do something like this, I think, is pretty overlooked. I don't think people are considering it as good as I am, and for that, it's my number 5. It's not at the top or anything. Number 4 is Bog Shaper, 7-mana 4/8 elemental for shamans, and whenever you cast a spell, draw a minion from your deck. Elemental Shaman's already, you know, a decently strong deck. It needs some help, obviously, in the surviving, but this card, along with Hagatha the Witch, is going to be, you know, very good value. I definitely think you can see a lot of potential in this card. Whenever you cast a spell, draw a minion from your deck. Drawing a minion, you know, you're obviously going to put minions you want. You put in your cheap elementals. You can put in your fire elementals. Whatever you draw, you can draw a Blaze Caller and finish him off next turn because this card's an elemental itself. So it's got that elemental synergy as well as being able to draw, let's say, a Servant of Kalamos. That's pretty good too because you can also play that. So it's got great synergy with an already existing deck, and its ability is very good. Stats are fine, honestly. Some people think it's kind of low stats, but I mean, it's kind of like Primordial Drake, right? And that's fine. Number 3 is Book of Specters, 2-mana, draw 3 cards, discard any spells drawn. This card is very good. Obviously, 2-mana, draw 3 cards is very good, and you can set it so that your deck doesn't have many spells, and even if you discard like 1 spell, you're still drawing 2 cards, and you're losing a card, which isn't great, but drawing 2 cards for 2 mana, that's fine. And I think this is going to spark a new mage archetype along with some of the other mage cards that came out in the Witchwood, and so for that reason, this card's going to be good. It's my number 3. Let's move on. Number 2 is Ratcatcher, 3-mana 2/2 Warlock Rush, destroy a friendly minion and gains attack and health. I mean, I talked about this recently. This card just fits right into Q block, and it's like so good. It destroys your Possessed Lackey, it destroys anything cheap with a Death Rattle. It can destroy your cube and then like rush into things. It's like, it's such good value because you want to destroy stuff in Warlock. I don't know what they're thinking with this card. I mean, yeah, it's a 3-mana 2/2 rush, but it's battlecry that allows you to do something normally negative but positive in this Warlock deck is just crazy. I think this card's going to be bonkers too. And number 1 is Town Crier. Kind of already talked about Town Crier a lot, but it's a 1-mana 1/2, draw a rush minion from your deck and Warrior. And this card's going to bring Rush Warrior into the meta for sure. Having 2 of these in your deck, 2 1-mana 1/2 draw cards, that's crazy. This card is definitely my number 1, and I think it's going to see a lot of play. So that's my top 5. Let me know your top 5 epics in the comments below, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.